While messing around with crafting and gambling, as my friends and I have coined it, my friend Exolotus stumbled across something very interesting. He was upgrading his rarity on an item, and his game crashed right as he did so, stopping him from selecting a mod out of the 3 choices provided for when you do upgrade your rarity. When he came back on, he noticed the piece was still blue, and he could re-upgrade it. After doing so, he noticed the 3 mods had changed in which he could choose from. With this discovery, the method to essentially force God-rolled items was created. As you can see on my gear, all my stats are bonus firepower, close and long range damage, each with 2 mods of my choosing, essentially allowing you to roll both mods. Here is how it's done. To start, you're going to need a blue or green item piece with the attributes you want on it. As for me, I want bonus firepower, close and long range damage. Once you find those items, you will now begin the process of gambling by upgrading its rarity until you get a mod out of the 3 choices that you want. While upgrading its rarity is where the key steps come into play. What you're going to do is essentially disconnect from the game before it saves, technically not recognizing that you actually upgraded the rarity of that item already. So, what you do is upgrade the rarity and immediately Alt F4 on PC to close the game. When you come back onto the game, you'll have that same piece back to the rarity it started, as essentially allowing you to do this an unlimited number of times until you get 1 out of the 2 mods that you're going to want. Ideally, you'll be looking for the tier 2 mod of your choosing, as you want to use the mod reroll on a tier 3 mod. You are able to do this as upgrading an item's rarity is not counted as rerolling a mod, and allows you to choose both mods. Funny enough, the best way I've found to get these items you want to reroll over and over again are from the vendors. So every 30 minutes we would check each vendor for the piece we wanted until we found one, and once we found it, it is important your game saves after the item is in your inventory at green or blue rarity. This is important as we are manipulating the save file. So if your game saves during or after upgrading the rarity of that item, you can no longer keep rerolling it. Sometimes you will get very unlucky and the item will save as a purple. However, if you buy an item from a vendor and wait to see the saving symbol, then go re-roll it and Alt F4, then you should be good. Keep in mind, it is not a guarantee. I personally have rerolled an item upwards of 20 times for the exact mod I wanted on it. However, sometimes I'll Alt F4 and reset, and it will just stay purple as a save did hit, and I will not be able to continue the process. I hope this video will help you as you continue to chase those god rolls, as this method will allow you to essentially turn green gear to god rolls. Thanks for watching, and happy crafting.